Hi everyone, in this module we are going to be discussing dosimetry. This is a fairly short module, so it won't take very long. So dosimetry is a specialized type of equipment that is used to measure how much radiation you have been exposed to while you are working. In a radiological emergency, you will receive an emergency worker kit that will contain two different types of dosimeters. The two different types of dosimeters include the self-reading dosimeter, or pin dosimeter as it's sometimes referred to as, and the optically stimulated luminescent dosimeter, or the OSLD, which is much easier to say. Both dosimeters must be worn at all times on the outside of your clothing when you're in the hot zone or when you are directed to do so. Also, because of the limited availability of dosimeters, there may not be enough for everyone. Therefore, one person may be asked to wear the dosimetry for the group that is working in the same area. So for the self-reading dosimeter, it measures how much accumulated dose of gamma and X-ray radiation you are given while working. The self-reading dosimeter is designed to allow you to check your dosage while you are working. We ask that every 15 to 20 minutes you check your dosimeter. We understand that that may be the last thing on your mind while you're working, but please remember to check it periodically. To read the dosimeter, you're going to hold it up to an indoor light source. Please not the sun. It does weird refracting and it will hurt your eyes. So you're going to hold it up and look through the end with the clip. You should see a small scale on the inside and a vertical line. If you do not see that, try looking at a different light source. That vertical line indicates your accumulated dosage. And once you read that, then you're going to want to make sure you record it on your green TEMA form. Something to remember about the self-reading dosimeters is that they can be affected by rough handling. So if you drop it or bump it really hard, it may reduce the charge and give off an inaccurate reading. It can also be affected by your radio. So try to make sure that you're placing it on the opposite side of your body from your radio. Prior to using your dosimeter, make sure that it is charged and reset to 0. If you cannot reset your dosimeter to 0, make sure you make a note of that in your green TEMA card and use that number as your starting point. During our hands-on training later, we will go over how to read the dosimeter and how to charge it. So the next type of dosimeter is the OSLD. The OSLD measures gamma, beta, and X-ray radiation. The OSLDs give a more accurate reading but cannot be read on site, so they have to be sent off to a lab that has specialized equipment to read them. On each OSLD, there is a small hole or beta window that is underneath the little man on the TEMA sticker on the front. That will allow the beta radiation to pass through. So because of this, make sure that you're always wearing that TEMA sticker on the outside of your clothing pointed out. So some things to remember when wearing your dosimetry. Always wear the dosimetry on the outside of your PPE and make sure that it's on the front of your body between your neck and your waist. Always record any changes on your self-reading dosimeter on your green TEMA form, and remember to fill out all the information on the card. That way we know who the dosimetry belongs to. So make sure you record that serial number on your OSLD and on your pin dosimeter. So that is all for this module. If you have any additional questions or have any questions about any of the other modules, please contact me at the number on the screen. Thank you.